Hello, my name is Danish Manzoor and you are watching The Talk.
Well, no, he is not. I am Danish Manzoor, and we have with us a very special guest today, all the way from Poland but living in India. Somebody who speaks wonderful Hindi. We are going to give you a taste of that. Today, we have with us the ambassador of Poland to India, Adam Burakowski. Let me tell you something about the relationship between India and Poland. It's not new, it's not something that's been forged a few decades ago, but it dates back to the 16th century. Our presidents have been there, our businesses are set up there. There's a huge cooperation in terms of business and otherwise and cultural between Poland and India, but not many know much about it. So today is the day when I and Adam will be talking about the relationship that India and Poland share and what lies ahead in the future for these two countries in terms of diplomacy, in terms of business, and in terms of security as well. Adam, welcome to the talk. That was a very interesting bit that you just pulled off by signing on with my name right there. Right?
Thank you, Danish, for this invitation. And we are just meeting in a very short, very special time. Also for the Polish-Indian relations, as you said, they go back a few centuries ago. They are totally fantastic. This historical part of it is fascinating, especially the Second World War story with Polish refugees finding a shelter here in Jamnagar, Gujarat, and Kolhapur, Maharashtra. This is a fantastic history and only good things between our countries, only good things.
Right.
But now we have two special things that connect us even more, and they are interconnected between these two. First is the growing of Indian community in Poland. We have around 40,000 Indians living in Poland. This is a totally recent thing. In Warsaw alone, we have 100 Indian restaurants. Can you imagine Warsaw, the city of 2 million people and 100?
A city of 2 million people, 100 Indian restaurants. So trust us Indians to ensure that our cuisine reaches wherever we go. Then we literally bombard these places with our cuisine, right? So anyways, let's talk about the business potential.
The second factor that I wanted to mention, this is connected with that one, is the flight connection between our countries. Actually, in September last year, 2019, we have inaugurated a direct flight from Warsaw to Delhi, which was a total success. The occupancy rate of this flight was up to 100%. But unfortunately, the COVID came and we had to stop this activity. But we are making cargo flights operated by Lot Polish Airlines as this main flight, both to Delhi and Mumbai. And we hope to restore this flight operated by Lot Polish Airlines as soon as possible. During the first phase of lockdown, we made even some evacuation flights also operated by Lot Polish Airlines, both for Poles in India and Indians in Poland. It was a really fantastic cooperation around this.
Right. As an Indian tourist, out of curiosity, let me ask you this. What is it that Poland offers to a common Indian tourist who wants to go beyond the regular tourism spots and explore something different?
So, I can tell you that Poland is a European and smaller copy of India. I mean, we have fantastic mountains, we have lakes, we have forests, we have a seashore. So we have everything that India has, but this is a European version, and second is smaller, so we can travel very fast from one place to another. Also, Poland could be a very good place for wedding activities.
Wow.
We have fantastic wedding places. We have really castles. We have mountains. We have salt mine, which is under the ground, and your wedding could be there. And
I'm already married.
So a wedding of one of your friends, family, and as I said, there are Indian restaurants, but there are also Polish restaurants, and Polish food is fantastic. This is the food that is based on different, let's say, mentality behind. I mean, we don't use spices.
So it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, exactly opposite. Yes, exactly opposite. And Polish traditional food is non-spicy at all. but they're very, very, very tasty, based on vegetables and meat. Actually, now there is a very big trend in Poland to make veg-only food and some fusion between Polish cuisine and other cuisines. So Poland could be also a very good place for foodies.
Right. So in the interest of full disclosure, Adam and I are sitting in a restaurant right now. We're here for lunch, but we decided let's just do this talk right here. Let's not wait for the opportune time. I think this has been pending for almost a good year now, the chat that we were planning, right?
Yes.
So now, I think now that part is also clear in terms of what you could expect from Polish food, from the spicier part in India to the exact polar opposite in Poland is what you expect, right?
Yeah.
The other thing is India and Poland already have a lot of business ties, right? We
Yes.
have Indian companies which are working out of Poland. We've got TCS, we've got Infosys out there. So what's new, what lies ahead between, in terms of business potential and in terms of more cooperation between Poland and India?
Actually, Infosys is one of the biggest Indian investors in Poland, and they are growing. The biggest Infosys branch in Europe is in Poland. Also, we have a Polish business operating in India, in Bengaluru. We have our biggest investor, which is Bella India. They produce hygienics, and also we recently opened the honorary consulate in Bengaluru. Mr. Raghu Rajappa, who is also a representative of one Polish company, Ecolog, which provides green technologies for Karnataka, but also for other regions. Also, we have some other companies who are operating in India and packaging, for example. Also, cosmetics, Inglot, if you know this company. Yes, so they have also a branch in India. Also, Polish buses, the technology for city bus, we also support to India, and we are investing in IT technology. And there is one company in Pune that is Millennium, that is the name, that is operating throughout India and is providing some resources for Indian and international companies in India.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And I can tell you that the biggest gaming hit of 2020, Cyberpunk 2077, is made by the Polish company CD Projekt Red.
Wonderful.
This is the most expected game for the consoles and also the biggest hit of 2020.
Ah, that's really wonderful. Now, the other thing, since you're talking about gaming, the other sector right next to it we think of is entertainment, which is basically movies, etc., and number of things. So, what does Poland have to offer, say, for Indian film industry, if they plan to go there and shoot in Poland?
There were a few films shot in Poland. I can name Fana, where Polish.
I didn't know it was shot in Poland. Wow.
Yeah, the Polish mountains played Kashmir in. So everybody maybe thought it was Switzerland, but it was Poland. And also, I can tell you that just before COVID, you know who visited Poland? Amitabh Bachchan, the Big B, and then his father. Harivansh Rai Bachchan was honored in Poland, in Wrocław. This is a city in southwestern Poland. India has an honorary consul there, Mr. Kartikej Johri, who organized this. And I see that Amitabh Bachchan, he tweets about Poland.
That's really
and we hope to have him in Poland. For some film shooting. We offer very good locations and also very good incentives. The Polish Institute of Film Industry offers up to 30% of the cost refund when the production is in Poland, is about Poland. I mean, the Polish motive appears, and there's a Polish cooperation with some Polish company.
So 30% rebate is what the Indian film industry can expect.
Yes.
So we hope that post-COVID we see more movies like Fana and we see more mountains from Poland coming in, right?
Yes, I can give you another example of this cooperation, the series that was popular here on Netflix, A Suitable Boy. There were some Polish camera operator and the director of photography also from Poland.
Oh, there you go. Wonderful on that. So now tell me, since this was a very quick chat between you and I, we will meet again. We'll do a little longer chat and then perhaps talk in detail about the companies and what future holds between India and Poland. So at this juncture, what message would you like to give, since you are the representative of your country in India, what message would you like to give to the people of India at this juncture watching this show? The stage is yours.
Please visit Poland, invest in Poland, make an interest in Poland. Poland is a country which is also a strong pillar of European Union. And if you are in Poland, you are in the European Union. The market of Europe is open to you, and we offer very good opportunities for being as an investor, businessman, or student. We have around 4,000 Indian students in Poland, and the number is growing. We offer a good education for affordable price. So please visit our country and make this Indian and Polish ties even more vital. Because what also unites us is the values that we share. This is a freedom, democracy, and stability, and peace, shanti. This is the thing that we both our countries love.
So quick message in Hindi as well. Let's try your Hindi. I'm quite keen.
So, क्या मैं बोलूँ? किसके बारे में?
COVID. I can really talk about COVID.
कोविड के ज़माने तो बहुत गमगीन है, मुझे लगता है, लेकिन शायद 2-3 महीने के बाद वैक्सीन आएगा, और मिसाल के तौर पर यूके में तो वैक्सीन भी है अभी, तो शायद सारी दुनिया खुला होगा और हमारे देशों के बीच में ये पुराना और महत्वपूर्ण रिश्ता भी बहुत
और ज़्यादा strong.
हाँ, ज़्यादा strong हो जाएगा.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you so much. It was so lovely having you on the show on this fireside chat between you and I. I wish the Poland-India relations all the best, and thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.